Hey guys, this is Bharat and welcome to Bharat's Kitchen with the recipe you requested, McDonald's Chilli Paneer Pockets. Wait, what? I posted the aloo bhunda recipe first? I was busy. होता है इंसान हूँ मैं मतलब. So I do this card thing almost in all my new videos, and I really want you to participate in it because it really helps me out a lot. I can decide what recipe you want to watch. I can do a lot of things. I can get a lot of opinions, and it's there for only for the first 2 days. So if you're watching in the first 2 days, then definitely participate in it. It helps me out a lot. So what are we waiting for? Let's begin with it. So first we're gonna make our pastry dough. So in a bowl, add some all-purpose flour, some salt, a little bit of baking powder, and lots of oil. See, it's too much. Okay, stop adding oil. You need to incorporate the oil thoroughly with the flour, basically until it starts to combine and look like this, which is kind of like breadcrumbs. Now make a well in the center of the bowl, and you need to add little amount of water and make it into a hard dough. Initially you'll notice that the dough is not combining and it's a bit crumbly, but don't worry, try to knead it and eventually it will come together.
Let's go.
I know this dough isn't smooth at all, so don't worry, just cover it with a damp cloth and let it rest for about 30 minutes. And in the meanwhile, let's prepare the other stuff that we're gonna need. So obviously, we're gonna need some paneer as it is chili paneer pockets and just cut it into small cubes. Something like this. And for the veggies, you're gonna need a carrot, which again you need to cut it into small cubes, some capsicum, and again small cubes. And to give that McDonald's taste, you need to use spring onions. Trust me, normal onions won't work. So chop the spring onions very fine and definitely separate the green stalks from the whites. Now the final ingredient which you're gonna need is lots of ginger, which I have cut into small pieces, or you can call them small cubes. Alright, now for the sauce mix, add some water, some soya sauce, lots and lots of green chili sauce, a little bit of vinegar, and to provide that thickness, you need to add some cornstarch. That's it, it's that simple. Now, time to cook. So, keep a pan on a high flame, and to this, add some oil, our chopped ginger, and some ginger and garlic paste. Cook for about few seconds and add our spring onion bites. And again, saute for about a minute. Then add the chopped capsicum, carrots, and cook for about 2-3 minutes on a high flame. You don't need to cook everything throughout, you just need to make them lose some moisture. At this point, add our sauce mix, some salt, some MSG, and if you don't like MSG, don't add it. But to get that exact taste, it's a must. Further, add some white pepper powder, and if you don't have white pepper powder, you can buy it from the link in the description bar down below. Now, McDonald's stuffing is more liquidy and it has less of those veggies. But since I'm making this at home, I've added more of vegetables. So just let the sauce reduce a little bit and then add our paneer cubes, our green part of the spring onions, and lots of parsley. And again, if you want to buy parsley, then you'll find the link in the description bar down below. Now wake the dough up because it was resting. Okay, bad joke. So you'll notice that the dough would have become a little bit softer, and when you'll press it, it'll start to retract to its original position. That is, gluten would have developed, which is a key for this recipe. So just take a dough ball and roll it into a thin sheet. Now to make pocket out of this sheet, you need to cut some squares. So on the bottom square, add some stuffing, apply a little bit of water on the sides and cover it with the top big square. That's it. Prick on the sides with the help of a fork so that it sticks. Now I know this is too much hard work. So the logical thing to do is use a gujia mold. And it's the same process that I did in my McDonald's Pizza McPuff recipe. If you haven't watched that video, do watch it. So again, roll a thin sheet, keep it on the gujia mold and apply some water on the edges. Add the stuffing and then seal the deal. Now you can stretch and remove the excess, but I like it perfect. So I'm going to use a knife and remove it. You can store these for about 3 days in a freezer kept inside an airtight container, or you can fry them on a medium low flame that is about 140 degrees centigrade. But remember, cook them in lots, that is 4 to 5 together, so that the temperature of the oil is maintained. Don't try to move them a lot, otherwise they will break. Just turn them once or twice and that should be enough. So cook them until they are golden brown or until they look like this. So there you are guys, how to make McDonald's chili paneer pockets at home. As always, you'll find all the list of ingredients and their measurements on my website, and you can buy all the stuff that I use from the links in the description bar down below. Thank you so much for all the supports, the likes, the shares. I love you guys, and I'll see you all next time.